The clock is ticking. The stakes are high. The heat is on. It's time to release the speed. Come on, feel the energy down to the core. An ultra-powerful chip conducting a symphony. Harnessing energy in perfect rhythm, reaching a crescendo of might so that you stay cool. When things get tough, embrace this moment and the immortal power. Look at you, a Neo you. Revived in a snap. Realme GT Neo 3. Neo Speed awakens. The clock is ticking. The stakes are high. The heat is on. It's time to release speed. Come on, feel the energy down to the core. An ultra-powerful chip conducting a symphony. Harnessing energy in perfect rhythm, reaching a crescendo of might so that you stay cool. When things get tough, embrace this moment and the immortal power. Look at you, a Neo you.
Some lives revolve around speed. Pedal to the metal is our starting line, and the racetrack pulls us in like gravity. This is a tribute to racing legends who dared to rewrite history. Speed limits didn't apply. Racing stripes, a design emblazoned with speed, the spirit of those pioneers lives on in the GT Neo 3, still in pursuit of greater performance. It's our time to jump into the cockpit, turn the ignition, and fire up the engine. Here's to the racing legends who push us to redefine limits. GT Neo 3, a Neo Speed awakens. Some lives revolve around speed. Pedal to the metal is our starting line, and the racetrack pulls us in like gravity. This is a tribute to racing legends who dared to rewrite history. Speed limits didn't apply. Racing stripes, a design emblazoned with speed, the spirit of those pioneers lives on in the GT Neo 3, still in pursuit of greater performance. It's our time to jump into the cockpit, turn the ignition, and fire up the engine. Here's to the racing legends who push us to redefine limits. GT Neo 3, a Neo Speed awakens. Some lives revolve around speed. Pedal to the metal is our starting line, and the racetrack pulls us in like gravity. This is a tribute to racing legends who dared to rewrite history. Speed limits didn't apply. Racing stripes, a design emblazoned with speed, the spirit of those pioneers lives on in the GT Neo 3, still in pursuit of greater performance. It's our time to jump into the cockpit, turn the ignition, and fire up the engine. Here's to the racing legends who push us to redefine limits. GT Neo 3, a Neo Speed awakens. Some lives revolve around speed. Pedal to the metal is our starting line, and the racetrack pulls us in like gravity. This is a tribute to racing legends who dared to rewrite history. Speed limits didn't apply. Racing stripes.
पुलिस को बुला लिया सामलाल से? नादान, मैं तो 5 मिनट में भाग जाऊंगा।
हाँ सर, सुपर फास्ट।
150 वोल्ट कितना फास्ट? क्या?
Realme GT Neo 3, world's first 150 watt charging flagship.
मैं बात कर रहा हूँ ना।
अरे तू चल रे। पुलिस को बुला लिया सामलाल से? नादान, मैं तो 5 मिनट में भाग जाऊंगा।
हाँ सर, सुपर फास्ट।
150 वोल्ट जितना फास्ट क्या?
Realme GT Neo 3, world's first 150 watt charging flagship.
मैं बात कर रहा हूँ ना।
अरे तू चल रे।
पुलिस को बुला लिया सामलाल से। नादान, मैं तो 5 मिनट में भाग जाऊंगा।
हाँ सर, सुपर फास्ट।
150 वोल्ट जितना फास्ट क्या?
Realme GT Neo 3, world's first 150 watt charging flagship.
मैं बात कर रहा हूँ ना।
अरे तू चल रे।
पुलिस को बुला लिया सामलाल से। नादान, मैं तो 5 मिनट में भाग जाऊंगा।
हाँ सर, सुपर फास्ट।
150 वोल्ट जितना फास्ट क्या?
Realme GT Neo 3, world's first 150 watt charging flagship.
मैं बात कर रहा हूँ ना।
अरे तू चल रे।
पुलिस को बुला लिया सामलाल से। नादान, मैं तो 5 मिनट में भाग जाऊंगा।
हाँ सर, सुपर फास्ट।
150 वोल्ट जितना फास्ट क्या?
Realme GT Neo 3, world's first 150 watt charging flagship.
मैं बात कर रहा हूँ ना।
अरे तू चल रे।
पुलिस को बुला लिया सामलाल से। नादान, मैं तो 5 मिनट में भाग जाऊंगा।
Some lives revolve around speed. Pedal to the metal is our starting line, and the racetrack pulls us in like gravity. This is a tribute to racing legends who dared to rewrite history. Speed limits didn't apply. Racing stripes, a design emblazoned with speed. The spirit of those pioneers lives on in the GT Neo 3, still in pursuit of greater performance. It's our time to jump into the cockpit, turn the ignition, and fire up the engine. Here's to the racing legends who push us to redefine limits. GT Neo 3, a Neo speed awakens. Some lives revolve around speed. Pedal to the metal is our starting line, and the racetrack pulls us in like gravity. This is a tribute to racing legends who dared to rewrite history. Speed limits didn't apply. Racing stripes.
You like it.
Okay, Google, what's the weather?
Realme Smart TV X. Vivid vision, stunning sound.
Some lives revolve around speed. Pedal to the metal is our starting line, and the racetrack pulls us in like gravity. This is a tribute to racing legends who dared to rewrite history. Speed limits didn't apply. Racing stripes, a design emblazoned with speed. The spirit of those pioneers lives on in the GT Neo 3, still in pursuit of greater performance. It's our time to jump into the cockpit, turn the ignition, and fire up the engine. Here's to the racing legends who push us to redefine limits. GT Neo 3, a Neo speed awakens.
The clock is ticking. The stakes are high. The heat is on. It's time to release the speed. Come on, feel the energy down to the core. An ultra-powerful chip conducting a symphony. Harnessing energy in perfect rhythm, reaching a crescendo of might so that you stay cool. When things get tough, embrace this moment and the immortal power. Look at you, a Neo you. Revived in a snap. Realme GT Neo 3. Neo Speed awakens.
तारीखों का खेल मत खेलिए जज साहब। इंसाफ के इंतजार में ये गुड़िया बुढ़िया हो जाएगी और इसका कुछ
ओके 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 दिया उम्र के
वाह सुपर फास्ट सर।
150 watt इतना फास्ट।
Realme GT Neo 3, world's first 150 watt charging flagship.
नेक्स्ट पुलिस को बुला लिया सामने से। नादान, मैं तो 5 मिनट में भाग जाऊंगा।
हाँ सर, सुपर फास्ट।
150 वोल्ट जितना फास्ट।
Realme GT Neo 3, world's first 150 watt charging flagship.
मैं बात कर रहा हूँ ना।
अरे तू चल रे।
Your brand here. Do you like it? You like it?
Okay, Google, what's the weather?
Realme Smart TV X. Vivid vision, stunning sound.
Welcome to the launch of Realme GT Neo 3. We are thrilled to welcome you to the most exciting and awaited launch of this year. We would like to thank our fans, media, and partners who have joined us today. Thank you so much for your support. This day is full of amazing launches, exciting sessions, and interactions. Now, without any further ado, let's call on stage the man himself who is driving innovation to the next level. Everyone, please welcome Madhav Seth, VP Realme.
Good afternoon everyone. Welcome to the much awaited
on-ground event after a span of 2 years. And nothing can be better than starting with the launch of our flagship Realme GT Neo 3 event. And I'm absolutely thrilled to be able to address you all in person, again, all of you guys with me in this hall. Today, I'm pretty excited to reveal a lot of surprises which we have in store for you. The event is going to be really special for me for a lot of things, as we are going to make a lot of startling announcements. Today, we'll be announcing one of the latest smartphone and the newest smartphone, which all of you guys are well aware of it. But along with it, we'll be launching few AIoT products. And last but not the least, I'll be taking you through the latest developments happening within Realme. As we all know, there's a great potential in the interactive and the personalized smart devices. Our goal is to achieve that, basically to create a smart, connected and a trendy lifestyle for the users worldwide. Hence, we have upgraded our 1 plus 5 plus T strategy and make sure that we drive the connectivity and the potential of the Realme Tech Life ecosystem. Today, we'll be launching not only the phones, but any wild guess how many products we are going to launch? That's not enough. I think 5. Wild guess is 5 products. Yes. Today we'll be launching 5 products, including our AIoT. As I said, our AIoT ecosystem is extremely important. We'll be launching world's first 150 watt charging solution, GT Neo 3. And the Realme Pad Mini, and the Realme Smart TV, and the Realme Buds Q2S, and at the same time a special version for the Realme Buds Edge 3. This is what I was looking for. I don't like that launch event which are more recorded. I like the launch event where I can interact with the fans. And thank you very much for coming over here. But today, before Sri and Shada reveal the products in details, I would like to take everyone through some of the latest developments at Realme, as I said. I believe that tough and challenging time gives rise to winners, innovators, disruptors, and last but not the least, the very strong partnerships which we had, like with Flipkart and our trade partners. Thank you very much once again with the Flipkart team and the trade partners. Thank you very much. Last but not the least, my media friends and the fans. Without your support, we wouldn't have been standing over here. 2022, we started with a downfall for many, but Realme stood true to its spirit of dare to lead and became the #3 smartphone brand with a 40% year-on-year growth. Nobody has achieved this growth in this year, but we have achieved 40% growth year-on-year in Q1 itself. Realme is determined with the spirit of dare to lead. In the earlier half of April, we launched our first premium product, which was Realme GT2 Pro in India. This is the one-of-the-kind device and which had delivered a knockout milestone performance, believing the fastest and becoming the fastest selling Android premium flagship phone on the Flipkart. First premium phone, even again the first fast-selling phone and on the Android platform, which is one of the big achievements. This gives us the confidence. Not just in India, but the GT2 Pro has seen a roaring success worldwide. In the global markets, the sales of GT2 Pro flagship have soared more than 550% over the previous quarter, on the previous generations. Today, we have more than 5 million users of the GT series already in the market. Thanks again for your support and the milestone, which has strengthened our confidence to deepen our presence in the premium market. This has given the confidence that basically premium smartphone is not only for 2 different brands, but a lot of brands can experiment. A brand who has an innovation, a brand who can bring disruptions. I think the premium segment is for this. And that's why I believe that basically the consumers are looking for more innovations and disruptions rather than just a brand logo. As designs being one of the fundamental pillars of Realme, we showcased our GT2 Pro for the first time at the Lakme Fashion Week and at the Born to Shine events concert tours. And the response was fabulous. Our innovative paper tag designs were very well appreciated. Not only in India, but while in Europe, the GT2 series has attracted countless fans to line up in the long queues to buy during the simultaneous flash store events across the 6 European countries. Brands started from India, going to the Europe, and now it's among one of the most fastest growing brand even in Europe. Thank you very much for all the contributions what you guys have given to us. On reviewing every milestone of our Go Premium strategy, we found that the innovation was the factor of paramount importance. Hence, we continue to capitalize on two important pillars starting from day one, which was Realme, which was performance and designs. But when it comes to design, Realme as the youngest player has turned the smartphone industry with the inspiring designs. And we have experimented with the product materials such as photochromic, paper tech, fluorescent and multiple other products which are distinctive as well as notable. We have also introduced many cross-defined designs such as master designs from Nato Fukasawa, one of the most famous industrial designers. At the same time, Realme Design Studio has been at the heart of all these breakthrough innovations. Grabbing this opportunity, I would like to proudly introduce all of you guys Realme Design Studio, from where all the phenomenal product and the visual designs in the industry's first mobile design studio gather talented designers from Realme and welcoming potential new designers who resonate with our design philosophy, which is IDEA. Now people will ask me, what's IDEA? Yeah, IDEA is an advanced design philosophy which we at Realme follow, which is inceptive, which is diversified, which is enhanced and authentic. This concept builds the design principles of Realme Design Studio and empower product designs, which are the key fundamental pillar for Realme. To promote and strengthen the connections of our designers, we have set up two brick and mortar studios, one in India and one in Europe. This will help us to get more localized design concepts and inspirations through collaborations with the top design schools and also exploring more crossovers with the top local designers. Beside designs, innovation, which is the second fundamental pillar for Realme. The other thing that makes Realme extremely stand apart from the industry is the technology innovation. In the past 3 years, we have tried to bring the industry's first innovation to the Indian market. This focus upon the diverse aspects such as fast charging, maybe gaming, as well as the cooling technology. Talking about the fast charging, Realme was the first brand to showcase the technology of 125 watts in 2020 and the fastest magnetic wireless dart charging, MagDart, in 2021. And today we are going to introduce the GT Neo 3 with the world's first 150 watt charging solution. As we are talking about the innovations, which is in batteries, let's also talk about an exciting addition which we are going to make today to our tablet portfolio. As I said, Realme entered the tablet segment in 2021 and ended the year on a very, very positive note. Today we are the #1 selling brand in the tablet category, again on Flipkart. Thank you very much. Today we'll be introducing the second tablet, the Realme Pad Mini. We call it Mini Powerhouse.
So Realme just announced their new GT Neo 3, which would come with the 150 watt fast charging, and they will be also launching the Realme Pad Mini, the Realme TV, the Realme Buds Q3 and Realme Buds Air. So these are the products which are scheduled to be launched today, and let's begin with.
Right, a lot of people have this question, so hence I wanted to clarify today. Realme smartphones and smart TVs are 100% manufactured in India. In 2021, Realme Smart TV shipments grew by 72% year on year as Counterpoint Research, and we are one of the most preferred smartphone smart TV brand. Continuing the trend to grow further in the segment. Today, we are introducing the latest smart TV from Realme, Realme Smart TV X Full HD, which will be powered by MediaTek's super fast processor and the latest Android platform. Let's also talk about the details further, but before I move to the prices, I think let me introduce you to the products. Please welcome Sri on the stage. Thank you very much.
Check. Hi. Hi everyone. It's actually really nice to see people's faces in 3D finally, rather than seeing everyone in computer screens. So this is a very special day, and what a beautiful day to have such a large launch event. We've gone to talk about a few products. What I will start with, of course, is our smartphone for today. We've always been the front runner in bringing powerful, high-performance smartphones to everyone, and this especially holds true for the GT Neo series. Now, of course, I often get asked, what is Neo? Why did you go with the name Neo? Now, we wanted to bring a new kind of speed with the GT Neo series and give our fans and our users a thrilling smartphone experience. Also, Keanu Reeves might have had a small part to play in it. Neo has represented speed for us. Take the GT Neo 2, for example. I mean, be it the Snapdragon 870 chipset, be it the 65-watt super dart charge, or the super smooth 120 Hz refresh rate display, the GT Neo 2 had unprecedented performance. Moving on. Let's move on to the next slide. Yeah. So, on interacting with Realme fans and users, of course, from all over the world, we always take feedback and we realize clearly there is a need for speed among our users. We want to define a new kind of speed with the GT Neo series to bring a transformative smartphone experience for all our users, a lot of you sitting here. The next generation of GT Neo amps up the versatility quotient, delivering whatever you need, whenever you need. Let's have a look for ourselves.
Some lives revolve around speed. Pedal to the metal is our starting line, and the racetrack pulls us in like gravity. This is a tribute to racing legends who dared to rewrite history. Speed limits didn't apply. Racing stripes, a design emblazoned with speed. The spirit of those pioneers lives on in the GT Neo 3, still in pursuit of greater performance. It's our time to jump into the cockpit, turn the ignition, and fire up the engine. Here's to the racing legends who...
If you're watching, please don't forget to like this stream and do vote in the polls, as it would help us to get a lot of data.
Seems like you like it. With the GT Neo 3, this is the result of tireless efforts that, of course, we all invested into the product, and this is a big milestone for Realme. Now, of course, I can't wait to talk about the obvious thing, the design on the GT Neo 3. The GT Neo 3 brings together the excellence of design and meaningful innovations. And now, let's break down these two simple yet very significant focus areas on the GT Neo 3, style and speed. Let's start with style first. This tribute to speed cannot be complete without the inspiration from motorsport. Of course, what these two stripes remind you of, I mean, you cannot miss it. And when it comes to cars, when it comes to racing cars, it seems like the best representation of style and speed that transcends time. The Realme GT Neo 3 seeks to commemorate the rivalry between automakers in the 1960s. I'm sure all of you are, or most of you are aware of it. Of course, against each other at the Le Mans. The spirit of this competition lives on in the Le Mans racing stripes that adorn the back of the GT Neo 3. The Le Mans-inspired iconic racing stripes are a core design ethos directly inherited onto the back of the GT Neo 3. We achieved these spectacular racing stripes by applying 5 layers of nanofilms directly on top of each other, of course, to enhance especially that white color tone. Also, it'd be interesting for you to know that the GT Neo 3 is, especially the back area, is made out of a single piece of glass, of course, anti-glare glass, so you're not going to have a lot of trouble with fingerprints. Also, if you've tested out Realme devices, used Realme devices, you know how serious we are about our ergonomics. So the GT Neo 3 is incredibly thin at 8.2 millimeters and just 188 grams light. The device also comes in 3 vintage colors. So of course, my favorite one, if you already don't know from what I'm wearing or what I'm pointing to the most, the nitro blue. Also, if you are someone who likes the monochromatic style more, then you have the sprint white, and if you are one of those who wants matte black everything, then there is the asphalt black. Let's talk about that display now. I'm sure the smartphone display is as important to you as it is to me. It is, of course, our entry into the digital world, our window into the digital world. So we decided to equip a GT Neo 3 with one of our most advanced 120 Hz reality displays. We brought the largest display size in Realme history, just like the GT2 Pro, We've increased the display size to 6.7 inches, paving the way for a better overall viewing experience. Also, thanks to the most advanced COP packaging process. So COP is how we bend the display from the bottom and give you that incredibly thin bottom and side bezels. Of course, the bottom bezel is where the COP helps. We've been able to hit very, very high screen to body ratios. It'll almost feel like you're just holding a futuristic piece of glass in your hand. If you compare it to one of the most popular smartphones on the market, we have an even thinner bottom bezel, allowing you to gain more from your display. This is yet another prime example of our innovation feat. And as I mentioned, that screen to body ratio, we have 94.2% screen to body ratio on the GT Neo 3. Also, when it comes to color accuracy, the reality display is calibrated against some of the best panels in the market. So this is our all new reality display combining the large 94.2% screen to body ratio, the display with full HD plus resolution, a JNCD, which is the color accuracy of 0.4 DC dimming. This is a display that, I mean, there's everything that you could ask or need from a display. The Realme GT series has a long-standing reputation of speed and performance as well. First, let's jump to the most important one, of course, the one that we've been talking about, the one that you see here, the 150-watt ultra-dart fast charging. For the last 4 years, thank you. For the last 4 years, we've been consistently invested in innovating and developing the fastest, most efficient charging experience possible. Now, as our fans and our friends know, most Realme smartphones come equipped with Dart or Super Dart charge. So we went from 18 watts up to 65 watt Super Dart. Well, it's time to take a new leap with our breakthrough innovation in fast charging technology, which I believe, of course, will set a new standard for not just us, but for the entire industry. The GT Neo 3 is the world's fastest 150-watt charging flagship. Well, it is a huge leap forward, as I said, for not just for us, but for the entire industry. And now you'll see how the industry standard levels up, hopefully. As you can see, the Realme GT Neo 3 has received 121 charging subscore in DxOMark testing. This is actually the highest charging subscore that any smartphone has achieved on DxOMark. Well, our vision with the 150-watt ultra-dart charge is threefold. First, of course, fast charging. Second is there's fast charging, so you need to ensure safety. And since we are giving you a charger that's 150 watt, why not make it compatible with as many devices as possible? So let's start with, of course, the fast charging. 150 watt ultra dart charge can fuel GT Neo 3 to 50% in just 5 minutes. Incredible. And once you use it, I don't think you can go back to any other phone. Now, you can have your phone quickly charged up while maybe making up a cup of tea or a cup of coffee for you in the morning. And battery anxiety can be a thing of the past. Now, let's go through a quick video to see how quick it is. Yeah. Fast commercial for our fast charging phone. Well, the 150 watt ultra dart charge is also up to 700% faster than our first dart charge. So you can see the leap. I mean, we don't realize sometimes when tech moves so quickly, but the leap is incredible. And now you can get a full, get charge for a day's worth in just 5 short minutes. Now, of course, we've talked about the speed, so let's talk about safety. Safety is paramount when it comes to building the 150 watt ultra dart charge. We want the charging to be fast, but also as safe at the same time. Now, keeping user safety in mind, we've included dual chipsets. So there are 2 dedicated charging chipsets in the GT Neo 3 to keep charging temperatures at an optimal level, and also intelligently optimize the battery lifespan with, of course, charge cycles. And many of you know what charge cycles are. I'll talk about that. We call this the Ultra Dart Dual Adaptive Chipset. It features multiple safety protections can easily tackle overcharging, over-discharging, overheating, short circuit and other faults, and giving you multiple layers of protection for both the battery and of course eventually your smartphone, the GT Neo 3. What's more is that TUV Rhineland agrees with us, gives us a certification for the charging, which means that you can chuck all your worries about safety with charging on the GT Neo 3. Now, I talked about battery charge cycles. What is a charge cycle? The charge cycle is the cycle where your battery charges from 0 to 100 and 100 to 0. And generally in a battery, the battery's lifespan is actually calculated in cycles. And for a standard battery, this is somewhere where the charge cycles stay. With the GT Neo 3, we don't only maintain this at 80% capacity at 800 cycles, but we are able to give you 1600 plus cycles and still maintain 80% plus battery capacity. And for you to go through 1600 cycles, I mean, you all know how long you're going to take. It's going to be years before you go through 1600 cycles. So you can still use the smartphone for several years without having any anxiety, any battery anxiety. Yeah, moving on. The 150 watt ultra dart charge comes with a lot of charging standards as well. That was the third part, the compatibility. So there's power delivery, there's PPS, there's QC. So you can enable fast charging to other supported devices as well. We are very cordial like that. We want this charger to be the one charger to rule them all, so that you carry this charger in your bag and you can charge any device that you want, be it the laptop, be it your tablet, be it your smartphone, any other smartphone as well. We are nice like that. All these smart features have been added to ensure that the Ultra Dart charge is not only lightning fast, but also, reiterating again, safe to use. Now let's watch a video to see Ultra Dart charge in action.
The clock is ticking. The stakes are high. The heat is on. It's time to release the speed. Come on, feel the energy down to the core. An ultra-powerful chip conducting a symphony. Harnessing energy in perfect rhythm, reaching a crescendo of might so that you stay cool. When things get tough, embrace this moment in the immortal power. Look at you, a Neo you. Revived in a snap. Realme GT Neo 3. Neo Speed awakens.
I mean, even I have to clap for that. Now let's talk about the engine. You heard the vroom. So let's talk about the engine of the GT Neo 3, the processor. The GT Neo 3 sports the latest flagship Dimensity 8100 chipset from MediaTek. The 5nm based processor brings huge breakthrough in performance and power efficiency as well. The chipset has 4 Cortex A78 cores clocked at 2.85 GHz, delivering breakneck speed at unprecedented scale. I mean, it's ridiculous how fast this thing is. The Mali G6 106-core GPU delivers faster graphic performance for your AAA titles as well. The 5nm Dimensity 8100 chipset also makes the GT Neo 3 outrageously fast and powerful. The GT Neo 3 offers a massive boost in performance in both multi-core and single-core performance, and also, of course, frame rate performance in games. Faster RAM and faster storage also make sure that this stays up. So the GT Neo 3 comes equipped with UFS 3.1 storage and LPDDR5 RAM to make sure that your performance is the best through and through. This means that you can launch apps, play games within seconds without worrying about your device truly slowing down. And the 8100 will surely do that for you. As we just saw, the world's first 150 watt charging flagship GT Neo 3 is fast in every way, from charging speed to raw performance. Speaking of fast speed, we can't forget charging. Now, we had 65 watt super dart charge in the GT Neo 2 and a 5000 mAh battery. This time we are also not just bringing the 150 watt ultra dart charge architecture, but also an 80 watt super dart charge variant for you to choose, which means that your charging time is still, compared to the GT Neo 2, going to be increased much and going to give you a better charging speed overall. At the same time, we understand the value of long battery life, which is why we have included a 5000 mAh battery, and with the 80-watt super dart charge, that combination is a flagship combination. Firstly, the peak charging power on the 80-watt has obviously increased.
So the Realme GT Neo 3 will come with in two variants, the 80 watt and 150 watt. The 150 watt would be priced slightly higher and would offer a better charging speed when compared to the 80 watt. But I feel the 80 watt might have a better battery in future, like down the road 80 watt one would have a better battery life. But yeah, but according to the data they have released, it looks like they'll pretty much perform the same. So yeah, you should have a look at that before buying.
Of how quickly the technology is moving ahead. To sum up, we have made 4 major upgrades for 80-watt super dart charge, including peak power, charge speed, temperature control, and of course, a lot of control on the battery capacity after charge cycles. However, we didn't just stop there. We've also improved the speed of the GT Neo 3 across 3 major areas. Higher and more consistent frame rates, that's one. There's faster and more effective heat dissipation, that's second, and also faster connectivity. So we'll start, of course, with the frame rate first. Today, most apps and games are developed with the goal of hitting a frame rate of 60 FPS or above. A good frame rate is, of course, important for your overall experience. This is especially true when you're playing games. Now, I'm glad to tell you that the GT Neo 3 is Realme's first smartphone ever to have a dedicated display processor, which boosts performance of supported mobile games, especially on the visuals. This means the GT Neo 3 can reduce unintended motion blur and jitters while, of course, enhancing every in-game frame rates by 100 FPS. If we just include one frame in middle, you're doubling the frame rates, but not taxing the GPU enough, which is why the power efficiency increases. Now let's take an example of a popular MOBA game. Thanks to the display processor, the GT Neo 3 is able to maintain a consistent 90 FPS for full 60 minutes. And one thing, if you have tested the GT Neo 3, then you might realize is how consistent the performance is. We've also worked closely with some of our partners to let them fully utilize the power of our display processor, and we are working on a ton of games. So right now for League of Legends, you can enjoy consistent high frame rates, and we are working with more game developers to bring support across the board. Now talking about the second part, the heat dissipation. Our engineering team has made huge progress over the last 3 generations. The cooling system has always been an important part of not just the GT Neo 3 or the GT Neo 2, but the entire GT series. And this is the best way to ensure sustained performance, and that is our focus. Say hello to the stainless steel vapor cooling system Max with a total cooling area of 39,606 millimeters square. This is very large. I mean, the GT2 Pro already had 36,000 at one of the largest in the industry, and 39,000 just takes it to a crazy level. That's almost a 7% increase, as I mentioned, versus our previous solution. We've kept the size of the stainless steel vapor chamber that sits right on top of the chipset to 4,129 millimeters square to ensure efficiency of heat dissipation. To begin with, 9 cooling layers are strategically placed throughout the GT Neo 3 to ensure 100% coverage of heat sources. By doing that, the GT Neo 3 is able to reduce the core heat source area by 19 degrees Celsius, and of course that means better performance. In actual practice, the GT Neo 3, this is of course surface temperatures, can keep around 40 degrees Celsius while running a game at 120 FPS for over 60 minutes. To tell you the truth, we are really proud of this heat dissipation capability, and I believe this could be one of the best heating systems ever in a smartphone. Fast and stable connectivity, the third part, is crucial when it comes to a great mobile gaming experience. I'm sure a lot of you commuters have experienced similar issues when maybe traveling in a metro. GT Neo 3 comes equipped with dynamic base station switching, where it will scan for cell towers and get you the strongest signals in multiple directions. And of course, it will connect to them intelligently. This means you can get reliably strong mobile signals even when you're in a basement or places where signals are weak or maybe signals are just blocked for whatever reason. The Realme GT Neo 3 also comes with 12 wraparound antennas to cover all sides of the phone and supports mainstream bands in almost all directions, all with the same signal strength. With smart network enhancer, GT Neo 3 uses wireless burst technology for a more stable, consistent Wi-Fi connectivity, not to mention, of course, dual SIM latency, optimization, and Wi-Fi 6 enhanced, as well as many other software features to give you a fast network experience better than you've used in any other smartphone. Charging performance and display, of course, we've packed in with 3 different chipsets. You can see there's a fast charging chip, there's of course the processor, the charging chip, and there is a display chip, 3 chips in one smartphone. I mean, it's a great deal. Coming to the cameras, the GT Neo 3 is powered by the Sony IMX766 with an optically image stabilized lens to let you capture beautiful photos in any situation. The GT Neo 3 offers one of the best low light photography in the market thanks to the flagship IMX766 sensor. The IMX766 flagship sensor features a large sensor size, of course, for enhanced light intake, dual stabilization, and ultra-fast autofocus tech. Speaking of sensor size, the massive 1/1.56 inch sensor utilizes pixel binning to increase overall pixel size to 2 micron superpixels. Compared to its rivals, there's 13.6% more light intake, and more light intake, of course, means more information, there's better image resolution, there's more information to work with, even in post-processing, and eventually, of course, better low-light photos. With fast image processing speeds and low-light autofocusing, you can continue low-light shooting comfortably. The GT Neo 3 actually offers 62% faster low-light image processing and 94% faster low-light autofocus. And for low-light photography, you know autofocus always is an issue. And of course, all this is possible thanks to the Imagic 780 ISP, of course, of the Dimensity 8100 chipset on the GT Neo 3. Summarizing, the 50 megapixel Sony IMX766 powered by Pro Light imaging technology, we let you shoot brighter photos, sharper photos and videos, and also exceptional low light performance. Let me show you some low light samples. So if you take a look at these samples taken from the GT Neo 3, you'll recognize the amount of HDR capability that this ISP has. I'll maybe step aside for everyone to be able to see these pictures. Even if you notice in the first image, I don't know how many of you can see right on top of that board, you can see a bird in the sky. You look at all these images, the light leaks, the contrast that has been mentioned, the details that has been maintained on the road in that area, even in that low lit situation. So the GT Neo 3 is capable, and the ISP is of course powerful enough to produce some incredible HDR, to put out some incredible HDR performance. And that's a wrap on the GT Neo 3, packed with our most innovative features and technologies. It sports the world's fastest charging flagship at 150 watt ultra dark charge architecture, Dimensity 8100 chipset by MediaTek, stainless steel vapor cooling system max for peak sustained performance, and of course a dedicated display chipset for the very first time in our smartphone for consistent high frame rate gaming. Also, there is an 80 watt super dart charge variant which still charges your phone faster than most phones that you can find in the market. The GT Neo 3 is truly special, and not just because it is our fastest flagship, it represents the spirit of innovation and speed and the passion of our...
Please don't forget to like this stream.
To again explore the awesomeness of the GT Neo 3.
New speed awakens. Realme, dare to leap.
At Realme, we believe that technology is an enabler for us to live the life that we want. So we don't believe that there's one smartphone that goes for everyone. Everyone has their own needs, their own personalities, their own way of living their life, and hence everyone has a different pick for a smartphone. And what we believe in as Realme is creating options for our users, for our fans, for our customers, so that they can choose the device that fits them best. And now, this is not all. To talk about more products, let me hand over the stage to Sharda.
Hello everyone and welcome to the launch of Realme Pad Mini. I am so thrilled to see all of you after such a long time. I hope you all are taking good care of yourselves and staying healthy. As everyone knows, last year we launched Realme's first pad, which became very popular and influenced a lot of positive feedback from our consumers. To allow Realme fans to enjoy extra portability and to even enjoy better, slogan encapsulates. Realme Pad Mini is a powerful all-rounder. This includes a powerful design, a powerful performance, and a powerful battery. Let's start with a powerful design. Realme Pad Mini uses an ultra-thin design, just like the Realme Pad. With a thickness of just 7.59 millimeter, it is the thinnest tablet in its price range. It's very comfortable to hold with a lightweight design, and it makes it very convenient to work from home. It can be taken on vacations, business trips, used for gaming, entertainment, and all of it. The tablet sports a 8MP rear camera. You can take awesome photos with ease and also record 1080.
Please do like the stream and do vote in the poll. I'll be making more such polls in some time.
Feels like shooting with a smartphone. Now let's talk about the front side of the tablet. As you can see, it sports an 8.7-inch LCD HD display with unbelievable colors and clarity. The screen-to-body ratio is 84.59% for a huge field of view. Whether you're watching videos or playing games, every detail looks vivid and clear. I can very confidently say that this is a high-quality display with absolutely flawless visuals. It is guaranteed one of the best slates to work and play. Realme Pad Mini is equipped with stereo speakers certified with Dirac. What's more, it also supports adaptive surround sound. So no matter how you place the pad, you can get the best stereo surround sound experience. Moving on, let's take a look at the powerful performance. Realme Pad Mini uses a Unisoc T616 processor, which gives a truly powerful performance. This industry-leading octa-core processor has a CPU main frequency of 2.0 GHz, allowing Realme Pad Mini to operate with high efficiency. Made with an advanced 12-nanometer manufacturing process, the processor not only provides efficient performance, but also ensures lower energy consumption. In addition, Realme Pad Mini supports the UFS 2.1 flag.
So the pricing for Realme GT Neo 3 is not known yet. So they'll be revealing it really soon. But according to the leaks and rumors, it should be around 30 to 40,000 like the Realme GT Neo 2.
Performance and efficiency far surpasses other products.
Yes, the 80 watt variant would also launch alongside the 150 watt variant, and you will find the 80 watt variant to be a little cheaper, and it would prove out to be a better deal according to me.
Gives you a stronger and a more efficient usage experience. We also offer a massive 64 GB storage version with an option to upgrade to 1 TB. You can store your favorite movies, pictures, and all of it without worrying about the dragging space issues. Lastly, let's talk about the powerful battery. Currently, we see that amongst the competing products, most of the products have either a 5000 mAh battery or a.
Please do vote in the poll, and what pricing are you expecting the Realme GT Neo 3 to come at? So Realme GT Neo 3 is very similar to the OnePlus 10R, which was launched for 38,999 yesterday. So yeah, Realme GT Neo 3 should be cheaper than that for sure.
That Realme Pad Minis ultra thin 7.59 millimeter body manages to fit a massive 6400 mAh massive battery. This is the largest battery capacity in its price range. To achieve this small we have made multiple optimizations to the internal structure. Compared to the 5000 mAh batteries of the competing products, Realme Pad Mini's battery capacity is strikingly 28% higher, complemented with a 18 watts fast charge. One charge is enough to power a whole day of use. With specs this strong, I am sure you're as excited as I am to experience the Realme Pad.
It would be really great if the 150 watt variants come for around 34 to 35,000 and the 80 watt variant comes under 30,000, but that is not likely because it would be priced higher than 30k, but if it comes at that price, it would be really great. And please also tell me what pricing are you expecting for the Realme Pad Mini?
Battery life can power up to 15 hours of video watching, and its big 8.7-inch screen makes everything from YouTube videos to movies an immersive viewing experience. This is the all-new Realme Pad Mini with everything you were hoping it would have. An ultra-thin 7.59 millimeter design, a large 8.7-inch display, delivering stunning visual appeal. The powerful processor T616 and a massive 6400 mAh battery with an 18 watts fast.
What do you guys think about using a Unisoc processor, and do you feel it is a favorable processor to go for, or would you prefer going to Snapdragon and MediaTek only?
Now it's time for me to introduce our new Realme Smart TV, which is one of the most competitive TV series in the segment. Realme Smart TV comes in two sizes, the 43-inch and the 40-inch. These two sizes are very popular in India and both featuring a premium bezel-less design, as thin as 8.7 millimeter. This is the ultimate immersive smart cinema experience your living room needs. On Realme Smart TV, we use the original Chroma Boost technology, which is taken from Realme smartphones, which enhances the overall picture quality and improves the brightness, color, contrast, and clarity to deliver stunning results. Under the high quality screen, there is a powerful processor from MediaTek. It has a powerful quad-core 64-bit architecture and ARM Cortex A55 1.1 GHz CPU and a new Mali G31 MP2 GPU. The RAM of Realme TV is clocked at 2133 MHz, which is faster than the normal 1600 MHz RAM that is used in other TVs. It also supports the HDR10 video decoding, which is...
So the GT Neo 3 will come with a glass back, and it is confirmed it would be a matte glass back on the back. We don't know about the metal frame as of now because they didn't reveal anything about the frame. But yeah, the back would be glass for sure. And yes, the GT Neo 3 and OnePlus 10R are the same phone. There's no difference between these two phones. And please do like and subscribe to the channel for more such videos and streams. And we are expecting it to be a little cheaper than the OnePlus 10R, and I feel the design looks better than the OnePlus 10R for sure.
Composed of one full range speaker and one tweeter. The total power of these 4 speakers is 24 watts, which is obviously more powerful than the competing products. With the support of Dolby Audio, Realme Smart TV can split and play sound in discrete channels from different sides, that is the front, side and the rear, to create a surround sound experience and increase the immersive experience. Dolby Audio also identifies the device and its audio capabilities, and then
I personally like the camera setup of Realme GT Neo 2, like how the design looked, so I felt that was a little better. The C channel, I would recommend you to wait for the Nothing Phone 1 as well. Though it might come with a Snapdragon 7 Gen 1, still it might prove out to be a little better deal than both of these phones because it would be something little different with a great enough performance. So it won't lack in performance, but it would be slightly lower performing than OnePlus 10R and Realme GT Neo 3. So either you can wait for Nothing Phone 1 or better go for GT Neo 3 as it would be cheaper than 10R with exact same specs.
to create a strong and robust infrastructure to ensure customer satisfaction. We already have 500 plus TV centers across India, and we also cover 19,000 plus PIN codes across India to ensure quick remedial actions for service and quality related issues for our Realme TVs. It is our guarantee that your TV will be installed in 48 hours. And I am proud to say that so far we have registered 91% customer satisfaction in our installation. We at Realme TV, we aim to expand and add 200 plus exclusive service centers for our TVs. And this is because customer delight is what we aim to serve. And finally, we have another addition.
The OnePlus 10R comes with Oxygen OS. However, a lot of people are facing issues with the newer Oxygen OS after the update. A few of my friends have the OnePlus 9R and OnePlus Nord 2, and they're facing a lot of issue with the Oxygen OS. So yeah, so you shouldn't consider going for a OnePlus if you just want Oxygen OS, because the Oxygen OS that was in the eras of OnePlus 5, OnePlus 6 is not anymore. So please keep that in mind before just buying a phone just for the Oxygen OS.
They are a fab choice when you're looking for quality, lightweight earbuds. And before we call it a wrap, we would like to show you the all-new Realme Air 3 Nitro Blue variant inspired by our very own GT Neo 3. These Buds Air 3 also sport the iconic Le Mans-inspired racing stripes in our Horizon design, inspired by the very own GT Neo 3, and this defines the core ethos of our latest launch, which just happened today. So there you have it, a 42 dB hybrid active noise cancellation, enhanced bass, and up to 30 hours of listening time. They also come with transparency mode so that you can hear the world around you without taking them out. It is IPX5 water resistant for the times when you're sweating, when you're during a workout, or if you're getting caught in the rain. Escape the crowd with an immersive experience with the Realme Buds Air 3. Now I would like to call upon Mr. Ajay V. Yadav, Senior Vice President Flipkart, to say a few words.
I can say this again. Madhav started off by saying it just feels so different, so much more energetic to be back in the room again. 2 years of launches, sitting in front of the computer screen, it's not life. So I'm so happy to see you. So happy to see you. Right? I also want to thank Realme team. I think Realme team has been very, very generous. The success of Realme largely belongs to Realme and all you fans out there. You guys have made the brand what it is. Okay? Realme team has been very generous in putting Flipkart out there as well. Just want to talk about 2-3 things. Large part of what about this launch.
Vikram Singh, I do agree with you. The OnePlus we have today, the Oxygen OS we have today, isn't the same we had in the time of OnePlus 5 or even OnePlus 1. The Oxygen OS has, to be frank, degraded a little, and it is not the same Oxygen OS we expected it to be.
So Realme has this tagline which you guys love, which is dare to leap. At Flipkart, we call it audacity, which is doing things that are unimaginable, impossible, and that's the reason people love Flipkart as well. On that bedrock, we created our partnership. There are 2 pillars to it. When we say dare to leap or audacity, listen to the customer first, bring future first. I'll repeat it again. Every time when you come onto a Realme launch or when you hear about what Flipkart is doing out there in the market or what we're doing together, you will always find these 2 common themes. Listen to the customer first, bring the future first. And what you saw today was again an amplification of that. One way to look at this is 150 watts, who needs it? Second way of looking at it is, if I have 150 watts, my life will change. I really don't have to worry about plugging my phone in the night. I can leave it hassle-free, get up in the morning, even if I'm watching content extra. I got stuck in traffic, I had free time. I did about 8 hours of back-to-back binge watching on a streaming site, or IPL is on, right? Just attach it for 5 minutes. And that's what Realme and Flipkart do very well. I spoke about a secret ingredient, all the growth that Realme has had, and I'm very, very happy. Congrats.
So I would also like to ask you guys, what do you feel about the 150 watt fast charging and charging your phone to 50% in under 5 minutes? For me, it feels really great if you can do that. So what do you guys feel about it? Do you feel it is a good way to charge your phone, and is it really worth for you guys? Personally, I feel it is a very amazing feature to charge your phone to 50% under 5 minutes. So please let me know your opinions on it as well.
The way Realme fans are supporting the brand, it will continue moving forward. The secret ingredient to what makes Realme work is you guys. When Realme reaches out to you, right? And to the fans here or to Realme fans that are watching this live cast or will be watching it later, every time you give a feedback, every time you leave a comment, good or bad, every time Realme team or Flipkart team reaches out to you and say, what more can we do? What more do you want? What more is possible? What is it that you are missing? The feedback that you give, so there are 3 people sitting on the table. There is Flipkart, there is Realme, and there is you. And that is what has gotten the brand to this place. Very happy to see the launches that Realme has done today. 3 things again, dare to leap, audacity, common cultural foundation. 2 pieces. Listen to customer first, bring the future first. Now, what are the 3 things at least that we are observing? And these are Realme fans who are telling us premiumization. People want value, but people want premium experiences. They want 150 watts, they want AMOLED, they want under-screen display. They want it, okay? And they want it at an affordable price point. So that's the first peg on which Flipkart and Realme is crafting its future journey. Again, like I said, you will see it in the that come along.
Yeah, Vikram, I do agree with you. Like most of the major brand like Samsung and Apple, they do not offer any kind of fast charging. Even if you go with their one plus lakh phones, the S22 Ultra, even that phone doesn't come with more than 50 watt of charging. I think it comes with 45 watt charging. So yeah, Samsung and Apple are withholding a lot. There might be some reasons for them to do that. Probably they want a good battery life in future, or there might be some other reasons so that they probably want to test it properly before launching it out to public, because there's no doubt Apple and Samsung has a lot of innovations in them, and they would surely launch out if they feel something is good enough to be launched to public. But I feel even if you're looking to buy the GT Neo 3, going for the 80 watt variant is also good enough. There's no need to go to 150 watt variant just for better charging. I feel you could better save some money and go for 80 watt charging, as that is also a good enough charging speed.
On to now the two stripes. It's fantastic. Thank you once again. I'm loving the energy in the room. I want to thank Realme team. I want to congratulate Realme team. And I most sincerely, humbly want to thank the Realme fans out there in our success. The way Realme is growing, all the love that we've given to Flipkart, in our success, you guys are the fuel. You guys are who are keeping us honest. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Madhav, on the stage, my friend. With my white Scorpio.
Let me showcase the phone first, right?
Yeah, wireless charging and even the waterproof is not something we see in any of these phones. Even OnePlus do not offer IPX rating. It does offer water resistance, but there is no IPX rating. And Realme, we don't expect these brands to give all these. So yeah, that is a very good point you pointed out.
Two stripes, running from back to forth. This is phenomenal. To the design team at Realme, amazing job done.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much once again.
So I think they won't lose out on the GT2 and GT Neo 2 customers. I feel they would cut the cost, cut the prices for them. They might keep it at around 25, 26K. Like during the Flipkart sale, it went to as low as 22,000 for the phone with all the card discounts. So yeah, you can expect it to go to 25. And even then GT Neo 2 would make a lot of sense to go ahead and buy.
We are about to step into the 4th anniversary this time, and we collaborated with our partners to launch our anniversary sale. And it's the 4th year. Thank you very much once again. We'll be completing our 4th year on the 4th of May, and that's where the anniversary sale will be starting with all our partners. We have brought our first gift of the season, which is for anniversary, which is GT2 as a first sale, which was started on April 28th. And the second gift you will find out soon today itself, right? I will start talking with the first product, which is Realme Buds Q2. Let me move to the pricing now, which offers one of the most compact TWS in the segment with a 30 hours of total playback featuring AI ENC, at the same time a 10mm dynamic bass boost driver, and which also supports the quick charge. Available in 3 different colors: black, white and the green. The Realme Buds Q2S will be priced at rupees 1,999 and will go.
So the Realme Bud Q2S is priced for 1,999, which is a good enough price for it, I think so.
Product, which is Realme Buds Air 3, which is a nitro blue, is inspired by the Realme GT Neo 3. And the TWS offers the same, which I think we have already launched and you have all appreciated this product. It offers a 30 hours of playback and a 42 decibel of ANC, and one of the best which is in the industry. Price at rupees just 4,999 And you can get your hands on the new color starting from May 4th onwards, 12 noon onwards as well on realme.com. Coming on to our powerful and the all-rounder, the Realme Pad Mini. It comes with a 6400 milliamp hour battery, 8.7-inch large display, and the powerful processor. The Realme Pad Mini will be available in two different colors, which is blue and gray. It will be available in 4 different versions, 2 from Wi-Fi and 2 from LTE, having 2 variants, which is 3GB 32GB and 4GB 64GB. The price of Wi-Fi 3GB 32GB would be priced at rupees 10,999. The price of LTE 3GB.
So the Realme Pad Mini is launched for 10,999. So here I would also like to ask you, what do you guys think about the Mi Pad 5, which was launched I think 2 days back for 23,999. I feel that is one of the only good Android tablets we have in below 30k range. So what do you think about that product?
LTE 464 would be priced at rupees 14,999. Is that enough? No, but there's something more which is going to come down. The first sale of this stunning device will be starting from May 2nd, 12 noon onwards on Realme.com, Flipkart and the stores nearby you. But, as I said, there is something more which is coming for the tablets, as it's our anniversary and we wanted to give to you something. From May 2nd to May 9th, we'll be celebrating our anniversary on all our channel partners, and make sure you get a special offer up to rupees 2,000 off on all the variants on Realme.com, Flipkart.com and stores near you. This is the next effective price. So next in line we have the...
So they are probably having their anniversary sale coming in few days. So please watch out for Realme GT Neo 2 as well, as even that would come at a lot of discounts.
And will have its first sale on May 4th, 12 noon onwards. The Realme Smart TV also has a 43-inch version, and which will be priced at rupees 25,999. Again, the first sale will be starting from May 5th, 12 noon onwards. Please mark your calendar. But not only this, as I said, it's in our anniversary. We'll make sure that this time is going to be specially for all our fans. Not only that, but we have a special price for both our smart TVs. The Smart TV X Full HD 40-inch will be priced at rupees only 20,999 from May 4th to May 9th. And the 43-inch would be priced at rupees 22,999 from May 5th to May 9th. Both the smart TVs will be available for our users on Realme.com, Flipkart and the stores nearby you. The next in line and the final one, the Realme GT Neo 3, which is powered by Dimensity 8100 processor, one of the fastest processors.
We finally have the Realme GT Neo 3.
To boost the display performance, the smartphone will have two variants at the same time, which is 150 watts ultra dart charging and the 80 watts super dart charge, and will be available in 3 different colors, which is nitro blue, sprint white and asphalt black. The 80 watts charging variant will come with 2 different storage options, which is 8GB plus 128GB, which will be priced at rupees 36,999. And the 8GB, 256GB would be priced at rupees 38,999. But I think that's not enough. Somebody said yes, right? I know somebody said yes. That's not enough. It's our anniversary sale. And why not GT Neo 3 again to be added in the anniversary sale? We are coming on with one of the biggest surprise of the event. And I want to add more surprise by saying that 4th anniversary sales, customers can avail a discount up to rupees 7,000 rupees on Realme.com, Flipkart and the stores nearby you. So the net effective price for the product would be only 29,999 and 31,999 for the first sale. Then it's available as well on Realme.com, Flipkart and the stores nearby you. First sale starting on 4th of May, 12 noon onwards. Thank you very much, guys. The 150 watt charging variant comes with a storage option of 12 GB, 256 GB, one variant, and will be priced at rupees 42,999. Customer can also avail a discount of same 7,000 rupees on the 150 watt charging variant as well. Becoming the net effective price of 35,990.
So the Realme GT Neo 3 starts at 29,999 for the first sale. Otherwise, it is for 34,999. So 29,999 is a great price, and please do buy it on the first sale itself if you are looking to get the Realme GT Neo 3, because 29,999 is a great price for this phone, and it is undercutting the OnePlus 10R by 10,000 rupees.
Given a good product at the right pricing, making sure basically we bring the best of the innovation at the best of the prices. Today we have launched amazing products. I hope you guys appreciate and share the feedback towards the demo zone. Stay safe, take care. I'll see you soon again. Thank you very much.
Truth is, no need to go for the 150 watt variant. I would recommend all of you to buy the 80 watt variant for 29,999, and that would be the best deal, as you get 8 GB, 128 GB for that price. And yeah, that is a really good pricing for this phone. 8 GB, 128 GB would be a good enough RAM, good enough storage for your phone. And yeah, so that is what I recommend to all of you. And you guys, please do let me know about your thoughts on the pricing for all of the products.
Adulterate.
The clock is ticking. The stakes are high. The heat is on. It's time to release the speed. Come on, feel the energy down to the core. An ultra-powerful chip conducting a symphony. Harnessing energy in perfect rhythm, reaching a crescendo of might so that you stay cool. When things get tough, embrace this moment in the immortal power. Look at you, anneal you. Revived in a snap. Realme GT Neo 3. Neo Speed awakens.
So you guys can go for the first sale and get the product for 29,999. Otherwise, for the price of 35,999, which is the price without sale, I would recommend you to look at other options as well, because at 35,000, I don't think so it would be a great deal, but 29,999 is a really good price for it. You should go for it if you want the phone. So yeah, that is what you can think about. And GT2 versus GT Neo 3. So the GT2 comes with a Snapdragon 888 and GT Neo 3 comes with the Dimensity 8100. So you guys can look out for both of them, and I feel GT2 would be a little pricier than the Realme GT Neo 3. But if you get GT2 at similar price of the Neo 3, I would recommend the GT2 because of the Snapdragon processor, and it had good reviews as well. Because we don't have any reviews of GT Neo 3 yet, so we are not really sure of what the phone would look like. So yeah, you can probably
इसको बुला लिया सामने से नादान मैं तो 5 मिनट में भाग जाऊंगा.
And please do let me know what do you guys think about the pricing of this phone. Do you think the pricing is good enough from a brand like Realme? But if you compare Realme GT Neo 3 with the OnePlus 10R, it is straight away around 7,000 to 8,000 cheaper for same specs And to me, the camera module looks a little better. Yeah, please do let me know which phones you are currently using and which phone are you looking to buy. Like, are you in the market to buy a phone? So the best phones in this range would be Realme GT Neo 3. Look out for the Poco F4 GT. Look out for Realme GT2 as well, which was the previous year's Realme GT flagship. And wait for the Nothing Phone 1 as well, because that would be a really great phone which would be coming up. And please don't forget to like the stream, and as that would help my channel a lot. And please do subscribe to the channel as well. And coming to the price of Realme Pad Mini, Realme Pad Mini will start for 8,999 on the first sale during the anniversary sale. So yeah, 8,999 is the price, but you would have to get it on the first sale. Otherwise, it will jump up to 10,999.
हाँ सर, सुपर फास्ट
150 वोट जितना फास्ट
Realme GT Neo 3, world's first 150 watt.
Okay, let's talk about the Realme Pad Mini a lot, since a lot of you were asking about it. So the Realme Pad Mini comes at 8,999 for the first sale, and it comes with a Unisoc processor. So I did read about this processor a bit, and this is a very budget and a very average processor. So you can't expect a great performance out of it. I'll only suggest you to go for Realme Pad Mini if you just want to watch some videos and probably a few Zoom or Google meetings, because it is not an heavy intensive tablet. You won't be able to game on it at all. So yeah, I would recommend you to probably get a Realme Pad, the full version, which is for around just 2 to 3,000 costlier than the Realme Pad Mini. So just go for that, or probably go for a better tablet. If you are looking for a tablet under 20k, just go for the Realme Pad. Or if you have a budget over 20k, go for the newly launched Mi Pad 5. Yeah, so that is what I would say. To me, so the usage I do, Realme Pad Mini is not worth for me just because of the slow processor it is having. So the processor is Unisoc one. I read about it. It is a really average processor. You can't expect much out of it. And what do you guys think about the Realme Buds Q2? Are any one of you into TWS and is looking to buy a new TWS? Please do let me know that as well.
Flagship.
मैं बात कर रहा हूँ ना.
Some lives revolve around speed. Pedal to the metal is our starting line, and the racetrack pulls us in like gravity. This is a tribute to racing legends who dared to rewrite history. Speed limits didn't apply. Racing stripes, a design emblazoned with speed. The spirit of those pioneers lives on in the GT Neo 3, still in pursuit of greater performance. It's our time to jump into the cockpit, turn the ignition, and fire up the engine. Here
I'm not looking to upgrade to the GT Neo 3, but I'm looking out for the GT Neo 2 just for the look at it and for a long-term review, like how it does perform after 1 year. And since the price will fall down to 23, 24 most probably, a lot of people will buy that phone. So I'm more interested towards GT Neo 2 just because it will go a lot. It might go down a price a bit. So yeah, that is what I'm looking for. I really like the GT Neo 3, but I'll see what to do with that. Yeah, and the base price for Realme GT Neo 3 is 29,999. So I would recommend you to get it only if you are getting it at the first sale. But if you are looking to get it after reading some reviews after a month, then better wait for the Nothing Phone 1. Or you can even check out the OnePlus 10R versus Realme GT Neo 3, because then OnePlus 10R enters into the picture if you are looking to buy Realme GT Neo 3 after the first sale.
stripes. A design emblazoned with speed, the spirit of those pioneers lives on in the GT Neo 3, still in pursuit of greater performance. It's our time to jump into the cockpit, turn the ignition, and fire up the engine. Here's to the racing legends who push us to redefine limits. GT Neo 3, a Neo speed awakens. Some lives revolve around speed. Pedal to the metal is our starting line, and the racetrack pulls us in like gravity.
So as I can see in the poll, a lot of you people are not happy with the pricing of Realme GT Neo 3, which I do feel as well. So what I felt that the pricing should have been 29,999 even after the first sale, and during the first sale they could have made it around 26,999. That would have been a much better pricing for all of us. But yeah, we can't complain, and it's a good enough phone for the pricing. And make sure you go for the 80 watt variant and not for the 120 watt variant. I'm not really sure if GT Neo 3 will come to Russia, but if the previous versions like GT Neo 2 or GT2 came in Russia, then they will most likely launch GT Neo 3 in Russia as well. The brand which offers the best unboxing experience, I feel even OnePlus does offer a very good unboxing experience. I have one of my friend who bought a OnePlus 9R a few months back, and I really like the unboxing experience, and I really do like the red OnePlus charging cable. Yeah, so that is something I really great. Yeah, true. The C channel, their phones were really great, but yeah, they did stop pushing out phones in India due to a lot of Google related issues. And without Google, a lot of community in India won't be looking towards their phones, so that is one of the major con. So the 80 watt variant will start coming now. They didn't mention any date, but I think the first sale is within a week of the launch. Yeah, so you can expect it that time. I'll confirm you the date and I'll put it in the chat as well. Yeah, so the pricing for Realme GT Neo 3 for the 80 watt variant with the 8 plus 128 GB storage is 29,999. With 8 plus 256 GB storage is 31,999. And finally for the 12 plus 256 GB with 120 watt charging is 35,999. So these are the different pricing we have. But I won't recommend you to go for the 12 plus 256 plus 120 watt charging, because that is a little overkill. Just I feel the base variant is one of the best variant you can go for.
The stakes are high. The heat is on. It's time to release the speed. Come on, feel the energy down to the core. An ultra-powerful chip conducting a symphony. Harnessing energy in perfect rhythm, reaching a crescendo of might so that you stay cool.
So the discounts on the Realme phones is through SBI cards. Yeah, so that is the merchant they'll be using for all the discounts. Please don't forget to like the video, and please do consider subscribing to the channel as well, as we keep on bringing such amazing tech content for all of you almost every other day. So please do subscribe to the channel as well, and we'll be unboxing a lot of these phones in coming few days. So please do like and subscribe to the channel.
Stakes are high. The heat is on. It's time to release the speed. Come on, feel the energy down to the core. An ultra-powerful chip conducting a symphony. Harnessing energy in perfect rhythm, reaching a crescendo of might so that you stay cool. When things get tough, embrace this moment in the immortal power. Look at you, a Neo.
पुलिस को बुला लिया सामलाल से। नादान, मैं तो 5 मिनट में भाग जाऊंगा।
हाँ सर, सुपर फास्ट।
150 वोल्ट जितना फास्ट।
Realme GT Neo 3, world's first 150 watt charging flagship.
मैं बात कर रहा हूँ ना।
अरे तू चल रे।
पुलिस को बुला लिया सामलाल से। नादान, मैं तो 5 मिनट में भाग जाऊंगा।
Also, is there anyone in the stream who might have used a Realme Pad, or if you are looking to buy the Realme Pad in future, or even the Realme Pad Mini, please do let me know down in the comments. And what do you feel about the Realme Pad Mini? Do you feel it is a good tablet to go for, or is it a very weak tablet in terms of processing power to buy?
पुलिस को बुला लिया सामलाल से। नादान, मैं तो 5 मिनट में भाग जाऊंगा।
हाँ सर, सुपर फास्ट।
150 वोल्ट जितना फास्ट।
Realme GT Neo 3, world's first 150 watt charging flagship.
मैं बात कर रहा हूँ ना।
अरे तू चल रे।
पुलिस को बुला लिया सामलाल से। नादान, मैं तो 5 मिनट में भाग जाऊंगा।
हाँ सर, सुपर फास्ट।
150 वोल्ट जितना फास्ट।
Realme GT Neo 3, world's first 150 watt charging flagship.
मैं बात कर रहा हूँ ना।
अरे तू चल रे।
पुलिस को बुला लिया सामलाल से। नादान, मैं तो 5 मिनट में भाग जाऊंगा।
हाँ सर, सुपर फास्ट।
150 वोल्ट जितना फास्ट।
Realme GT Neo 3, world's first 150 watt charging flagship.
मैं बात कर रहा हूँ ना।
अरे तू चल रे।
पुलिस को बुला लिया सामलाल से। नादान, मैं तो 5 मिनट में भाग जाऊंगा।
हाँ सर, सुपर फास्ट।
150 वोल्ट जितना फास्ट।
Realme GT Neo 3.
Thanks a lot for tuning in, and please do consider subscribing to the channel, and please do like this stream as well. Thanks a lot for coming. So the event has finally ended, and I'll quickly give you a conclusion of all the things that were launched today. So in the starting, we saw the Realme GT Neo 3, and the Realme GT Neo 3, the big feature for the Realme GT Neo 3 is the 150 watt fast charging we get. And the 150 watt fast charging is something really good, which we do not see in any of other phones in India till date. And it will charge your phone from 0 to 50% in under 5 minutes, which is really great. So yeah, that would be a 50% charge in just 5 minutes. After that, we got to see the Realme Pad Mini. So the Realme Pad Mini will start for 8,999. It comes with a Unisoc processor, starts with 3 GB of RAM. So I personally didn't like it much just because of the weak processor. But if you're looking for watching at videos and playing some very basic games, then I would recommend Realme Pad Mini for kids and for someone who is just sticking to videos on it, or a few meetings would do fine on it as well. The next product we saw is the Realme TV, which was launched for around 22 to 24,000, and it is a full HD TV. So yeah, it was good enough, nothing special. Next we saw the Realme Buds Q2S. So it is a it is just an S upgrade over Q2, and these buds looked really good, and they were looking really good in the pictures. So yeah, that is the Realme Buds Q2S. It was launched for 1,999. Yeah, that is the price for the Realme Bud Q2s. The next product we saw today was the Realme Bud Sale 3. So that was already launched
is ticking.
Previous events.
The stakes are high. The heat is on. It's time to release the speed.
So yeah, that was
Come
all
on.
about today's event, and that was all of the products launched today. So please do let me know what do you guys think about the products launched today. Were you expecting something else to be launched which you couldn't see today, or were you expecting these products to launch at these prices? So please do let me know down in comments. And if you're looking to buy a new phone and if you have any queries, please do let me know about that as well. Study class 10, GT2 gaming is very good for gaming. So if you're talking about the GT2 comes with the Snapdragon 888 processor, and it is a really great phone with a great specs as well. But it is priced around 35,000. So instead of that, if you can find GT Neo 2 on sale for around 23 to 25,000, that would be a much better deal, as it comes with a Snapdragon 870, and even the 870 performs very good. So yeah, you can look out for GT Neo 2 or GT2. Both of them will perform very good in gaming. So you won't face any compromise while gaming in either of the phones. Yeah. So if any of you guys have any other questions regarding any other phone you are looking to buy or any other product we saw today, so please do feel free to ask me about it, and I'm here to help you guys on your buying purchase.
A Neo you. Revived in a snap. Realme GT Neo 3. Neo speed awakens. The clock is ticking. The stakes are high. The heat is on. It's time to release the speed. Come on, feel the energy down to the core. An ultra-powerful chip conducting a symphony. Harnessing energy in perfect rhythm, reaching a crescendo of
racing legends who dared to rewrite history. Speed limits didn't apply. Racing stripes, a design emblazoned with speed. The spirit of those pioneers lives on in the GT Neo 3, still in pursuit of greater performance. It's our time to jump into the cockpit, turn the ignition, and fire up the engine. Here's to the racing legends who push us to redefine limits. GT Neo 3, a Neo speed awakens.
So the GT Neo 3 will go on sale on May 4th. Yeah, so that is the date you can get it. And since it will be the first sale, so please do get it at that time. It would be for 29,999. Otherwise, it will get increased to 34,999. So please do keep that in mind before considering your decision to buy it. Yeah, so Prince, it will go on sale on 4th of May.
It's our time to jump into the cockpit, turn the ignition, and fire up the engine. Here's to the racing legends who push us to redefine limits. GT Neo 3.
So we'll be getting discounts on SBI cards. So yeah, I'm not really sure if it is debit or credit, but yeah, we'll get discounts on SBI cards. And it will start on 4th May, and you'll get a discount of I think 5,000 to 6,000. Yeah, that is the discount you will get.
Dared to rewrite history. Speed limits didn't apply. Racing stripes, a design emblazoned with speed. The spirit of those pioneers lives on in the GT Neo 3, still in pursuit of greater performance. It's our time to jump into the cockpit, turn the ignition, and fire up the engine. Here's to the racing legends who push us to redefine limits. GT Neo 3. A Neo speed awakens. Some lives revolve around speed. Pedal to the metal is our starting line, and the racetrack pulls us in like gravity. This is a tribute to racing legends who dared to rewrite history. Speed limits didn't apply. Racing stripes, a design emblazoned with speed. The spirit of those pioneers lives on in the GT Neo 3, still in pursuit of greater performance. It's our time to
the C channel, you are absolutely correct. A lot of people, mobile reviewers don't cover Fortnite while making their gaming reviews, and that is completely correct. It is just due to PUBG being more popular, and that is the only reason that a lot of people are making PUBG videos, because a lot of viewers are watching PUBG videos and they prefer playing PUBG. It is basically the market for BGMI is much greater than Fortnite. Even a lot of reviewers have started using Genshin Impact as a benchmark because it is very resource intensive. Though I don't know anyone who is playing Genshin Impact on their phone. And yeah, that is the only reason I don't think people are trying out Fortnite. And one more reason is that you won't find Fortnite on Play Store. So yeah, that adds a little complexity on downloading Fortnite. So these two reasons are the primary ones, like not finding it on Play Store, and a lot of people don't play Fortnite. So these two reasons won't are the reason that compel reviewers to not to make any Fortnite gaming videos. Yeah, so we do not have a Instagram handle for our channel yet, and you can subscribe to this channel, and as and when we have an update, I'll drop it down in the community post or wherever we can feel. Yeah, so please do keep subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any queries, you can mail us at techdictive@gmail.com, and we'll answer all your queries or whatever mobile buying decisions you might have. And we do also have a very good playlist for desk setups, where we have a new desk setup video launching every week. So please do make sure you watch that as well. I'll quickly pin that video link in the chat. Please do make sure you just check that out as well. So as of now, we have got 80 votes for the Realme GT Neo 3 pricing, and 44% of you are still of the opinion that it is not good, and I do agree with your opinion that it could have been a little cheaper, but yet again, it's a good enough price. Yeah, the C channel, you can obviously send your desk setups for me to showcase. I'll be more than happy to do that, and I have my mail here. So any one of you who's having a desk setup, no matter how good or how average it is, please make sure you drop down your desk setup to me on my mail, techdictive@gmail.com, and I would love to feature them in the next video. So please do make sure you drop that down as well.
Didn't apply. Racing stripes, a design emblazoned with speed. The spirit of those pioneers lives on in the GT Neo 3, still in pursuit of greater performance. It's our time to jump into the cockpit, turn the ignition, and fire up the engine. Here's to the racing legends who push us to redefine limits. GT Neo 3, a Neo speed awakens. Some lives revolve around speed. Pedal to the metal is our starting line, and the racetrack pulls us in like gravity. This is a tribute to racing legends who dared to rewrite history. Speed limits didn't apply. Racing stripes, a design emblazoned with speed. The spirit of those pioneers lives on in the GT Neo 3, still in pursuit of greater performance. It's our time.
is ticking. The stakes are high. The heat is on. It's time to release the speed. Come on, feel the energy down to the core. An ultra-powerful chip conducting a symphony. Harnessing energy in perfect rhythm, reaching a crescendo of might so that you stay cool. When things get tough, embrace this moment in the immortal power. Look at you.
We will be shortly ending the stream, so you guys can ask all of your questions to me and I'll surely answer them. Please also make sure to submit your desk setups at the email address below, and please feel free to ask any tech related questions you might have. And please do consider liking this video and do subscribe to this channel as well. And I really thank all of you for joining me in this Realme GT event, and we would be having more such live streams in future, so you can even subscribe for that reason as well, and do check out our desk setup playlist.
Harnessing energy in perfect rhythm, reaching a crescendo of might so that you stay cool. When things get tough, embrace this moment in the
Dev Patel, there is no 6 128GB variant for the GT Neo 3. It starts with 8 plus 128GB. So a lot of these brands have moved to the base variant of 8 plus 128GB for 30,000 plus phones. Yeah, so that is the minimum you get. So 47G, I'm not really sure if you can get it outside of India because I think it is launched in Philippines and India only. So yeah, probably you can try through some of your friends who is in India to import or export it, to import to your country. Yeah, that might be a way. Or probably you can look out for some other options.
perfect rhythm, reaching a crescendo of might so that you stay cool. When things get tough, embrace this moment in the immortal power. Look at you, a Neo you. Revived in a snap. Realme GT Neo 3. Neo Speed awakens. The clock is ticking. The stakes are high. The heat is on. It's time to release the speed. Come on, feel the energy down to the core. An ultra-powerful chip conducting a symphony. Harnessing energy in perfect rhythm, reaching a crescendo of might so that you stay cool. When things get tough, embrace this moment in the immortal power. Look at you, a Neo you. Revived in a snap.
Thanks a lot to all of you for coming to the stream, and I'll be ending the stream now. And please do feel free to mail me if you have any other questions left. And I've pinned my mail address as well, and along with the list of some amazing desk setups as well. So please do check them out as well. If you have any questions, feel free to mail it to me. And yeah, that is all for today's event. And today's event was really good. We got to see an amazing phone with very fast charging, which is 50% in under 5 minutes. And I really liked that part of this today's event. Yeah, so that was all about today's event. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed the stream with me. And thanks a lot for tuning in. Thank you.
Look at you, a Neo you. Revived in a snap. Realme GT Neo 3. Neo Speed awakens. The clock is ticking. The stakes are high. The heat is on. It's time to release the speed. Come on, feel the energy down to the core. An ultra-powerful chip conducting a symphony. Harnessing energy in perfect rhythm, reaching a crescendo of might so that you stay cool. When things get tough, embrace this moment and the immortal power. Look at you, a Neo you. Revived in a snap. Realme GT Neo 3. Neo Speed awakens. The clock is ticking. The stakes are high. The heat is on. It's time to release the speed. Come on, feel the energy down to the core. An ultra-powerful chip conducting a symphony. Harnessing energy in perfect rhythm, reaching a crescendo of might so that you stay cool. When things
Please enjoy some of these amazing setups, and thank you for coming to today's event. Thank you.